Let's do some Halloween GBG, yo.
It is pretty scary stuff what's happening on the East Coast with Hurricane Sandy. Lots of celebrities have been affected by it, including the cast of Jersey Shore. JWoww moved to Jersey Shore because she loved it so much while taping there. And she was on with Leno, and he asked her, how about Seaside Heights, where the show was filmed?
It's like no more. I was crying this morning over it. It's devastating.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's some pretty incredible numbers at this point. They're saying at least 48 people dead, mostly by falling trees. 8.2 million people lost power. Over 16,000 flights have been canceled, and they're thinking, this is just a projection, but it's going to cost a whopping $20 billion in property damage. So definitely keep sending the good thoughts and prayers. I encourage you to donate if you can to help out the situation, because it's really crazy over there.
And still a big storm, too, to boot. Dropping blizzards and all kinds of stuff over there.
Exactly. On a whole other note, Taylor Swift's album Red came out, and it is red hot. Sold 1.2 million copies. It's breaking all sorts of records. She was on Dancing with the Stars. She performed last night, and she's going to have some new material to write about, okay? She broke up with Connor Kennedy, or allegedly he broke up with her because she was too clingy and was all like getting all serious too quickly there. But it doesn't matter, because for Taylor Swift, she moves on. And when she moves on quickly. If this story is accurate, she may be dating 21-year-old Ed Sheeran, the British singer and songwriter who we've had on the show. And let me just flash back to that moment when we talked to him about canceling being on with us because he was actually writing songs with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she pretty much rung up last minute and said, look, I'm just getting a hotel room and we need to write a song. Very sorry about cancelling last minute, but I kind of felt that was obviously a deal I couldn't turn down, if that makes sense. And I wrote two songs in a hotel room with her, and then one song on a trampoline in her backyard, which was cool.
She has a trampoline in her backyard? I bet it's awesome.
It is awesome.
He didn't give us too many details because at that point we didn't assume that Taylor would ever go for him. But I guess they're hooking up now, supposedly. And I say supposedly.
That's a
good hookup. He just announced he's joining her on her North American tour. So they're going to be spending a lot of time together. This
All right,
could
so
be good.
Pretty cozy.
Her next album, we got to look out for songs that involve the Kennedy guy and her. So if there's songs about your family, your famous family, so your uncle was president, and if there's songs about Rudy Redheads, it's going to be about
Sheeran. It's called Red.
Right.
No, but it's going to be the next album.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
And you guys, this is some foreshadowing that I thought was a little creepy for our Halloween GBG. There is a syndicated gossip columnist. Her name is Liz Smith. That's not too important, but she's been dishing dirt on celebrities for over 50 years. I mean, girl's seen it all. She doesn't usually go out on a limb with anything, but she has stepped out of character and started a death countdown clock for Lindsay Lohan.
Wow.
Now, the first time she met her, she was very impressed with Lindsay, but she's like, look, I can't even trash her at this point. Someone needs to step in and take action before the next headline is Lindsay is dead. I have this really awful feeling she's going to join the next 27 club, which a lot of celebrities have died when they're 27 years old. Lohan turns 27 next July. Let's hope that's not the case. But yeah, that's what she's given us at this point. Scary business, scary business. Now, Donald Trump had challenged President Obama, saying, if you release your application for your college, then I will give $5 million to the charity of your choice. The deadline has now passed for that he put on it before. But he's being nice, and he's extending the deadline because, the president's been really busy with this Hurricane Sandy business.
He's also trying to get elected.
Yeah, he's got bigger things to worry about. But Donald Trump says, I'm going to throw you a bone here, and I'm going to go ahead and extend the deadline, which was nice. And Jimmy Fallon last night, he had to ask the question that a lot of us have.
So say he doesn't give you his application for Applebee's or whatever you want.
That sends out a bad signal.
Say he doesn't do it.
Well, I think it sends out a bad signal.
But then what do you do with the $5 million?
Well, I guess I probably do something else with it, and maybe it's charity. I give a lot of money to charity anyway.
I know you do.
Lots, many millions of dollars, so we'll see what happens. But
New Jersey
it's
can use
certainly
it.
something that he can pick. New Jersey can use it.
Yeah.
New York can use it. We had a tough time.
If you see this and you're President Obama, A, you don't really want to be dealing with Donald Trump right now. You got, like we said, more important things to deal with. But B, if the money's going to charity, either way, what's the motivation
It's just
there?
not the charity of your choice.
It's just a different charity.
You're helping someone.
Supposedly the money's going to good cause.
Yeah,
so.
but just think if it was, like you said, if it could go $5 million to like inner city kids in Chicago, where Obama's from, that would have been huge.
Right.
Right. Can you? I mean, look how much we get. 10 grand. We got 10 grand from the Diamondbacks the other day for Christmas Wish.
That's awesome.
We get like 50,000 from Fry's. That's amazing what we get for Christmas Wish. If Barack Obama said $5 million goes to Christmas Wish,
Unbelievable. That changes worlds.
That would change this whole city.
That's true. It at this point.
So we'll take it. Thank you,
has
Mr. Trump.
not been acknowledged by our president. So we will have to wait and see what happens. His deadline is Thursday, so we'll see if anything happens Thursday. Now, Britney Spears' parents are in this lawsuit with her ex-manager, Sam Lufty. He's made a lot of accusations. Number one, that she was on meth during her little meltdown in 2007. Number two, that Britney's dad beat the living tar out of him, if you want to say it like that. And so the trial is going on, and all these people from Britney's past are being called to the stand. Now, you guys remember the paparazzi guy that she dated, Adnan, back in the day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it was really weird. He took the stand yesterday and claims that Britney's mom directed him to lie to the media back after her meltdown to make Sam Lufty seem like the evil man who caused the whole thing. Now, on the stand, he didn't really say whether or not he went through with those directions or if he did lie, what the lies were or whatnot. And I'm not a legal expert, but if he did admit to lying, that might ruin his credibility on the stand either way. So I'm not really sure that will have much effect on the trial, but that's just my guess. Britney's dad also took the stand moments later and did admit that he once, quote unquote, touched Sam Lufty in a physical altercation, but he did not beat him up. It was widely exaggerated by Sam. I'll keep you posted on this dramatic trial because it's not only fascinating, but it is pretty juicy as well. On our website, johnjanrich.com, type in the keyword GBG. Poor Sabrina Bryan was at the top of the leaderboard on Dancing with the Stars last night, and she was eliminated. You can see her peaceful and solemn goodbye, and also you can see a picture that was tweeted a long time ago of Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift. Love is in the air for them. johnjanrich.com, keyword GBG.